Hello dear students, how are you? I hope you all are safe at home. Dear students, today I will teach you chapter 7 of your SST book Gender Prejudice. Right students, in this chapter the spotlight is understanding gender, what is gender, value and norms and determine the role of gender, gender division of labor within the household, unacknowledged women's labor, woman empowerment. Right. Students, in this video, I will teach you half of the chapter only. Next half, I will teach you in next video next week. Okay, students. First of all, understanding gender. What is gender? The difference between man and woman are of two kinds, sex and gender. Sex refers to the biological and physical difference between male and female. Right? It is considered that men are biologically stronger than women. For example, men can lift heavy weights easily, whereas women cannot due to differences in stamina. It is a natural difference, right? Gender is the socially constructed difference between man and woman. Our attitude, approach, and idea of men and women are very different. Gender determines the roles, tasks, and functions of men and women in social, public, and private spheres. When we study gender, man and woman cannot be understood in isolation but in relation to each other. For instance, girls are not allowed to go out of their homes during night due to security reason, whereas boys can move out anytime. The problems is if it is unsafe for women, then why it is not unsafe for men? Because women are considered as soft target, right? Such differences are clear examples of gender discrimination. They have been constructed by our society and family only, right? Now, gender inequality, right? Or we can say gender discrimination and creating stereotypes also there in this. What is a very important aspect of gender discrimination is the stereotype, right? When we adopt a preconceived notion, right, about someone or a group, right, of people in a particular, it is termed as a stereotype. First of all, when you will understand the stereotype, then you can understand gender inequality, right? Gender stereotypes have always been a part of our society. For example, men will be men, or women are irrational, are some of the stereotypes which define the images of men and women. A gender stereotype limits the capacity of men and women in realizing potential, pursuing professional careers, or taking personal decisions. Our age old customs assigned different roles to men and women. In our family system, men are bread earners, whereas women are seen as homemakers and caretakers. This has confined women inside the four walls without an opportunity to step out. Consequently, women's women have been denied access to education and jobs. Right? One of the worst form of discrimination against women has been female foeticide. It is the practice of killing the girl child illegally, right, before she is born. In many societies, especially in India, girls are considered as a burden on the family. The girl has to be married off once they attain marriageable age, for which parents have to arrange dowry. What is dowry? A custom of giving cash and kind to the groom and his family. The girl's family has to fulfill the demand of groom in order to get their daughters married. The dowry system is a great burden on middle class and poor families. The father often spends his entire savings or even takes loan to arrange the marriage ceremonies. However, female foeticide become a way to getting rid of the burden of dowry. This has greatly affected the child sex ratio in India. Right. Inequality in families. In families, there are inequalities in family also. Right. Family is the primary unit of the society. Children acquire social and moral values from family only. Their social behavior and upbringing depends on the family environment from a very small age. We have seen that father is the head of the family and mother is the caretaker only. We also understand that all economic needs are fulfilled by father, and mother provides emotional and moral support to their children. Also, family members have different attitudes toward girl child and boy child. A boy is pampered and given love, whereas girls are encouraged to handle household chores and become responsible. Right? In many families, women are not allowed to voice their opinion in family matters. In even more conservative families, women are asked to hide their face in front of elders, which is known as parda system. Women are subjected to domestic violence as well. These stereotypes are a part of every family. Thus, children understand gender discrimination from a very small age. Later on, they develop the same attitude like their parents. Right? Now, inequality in the community or in public spaces. Media plays a vital role in forming the image of women in public sphere. Women are seen endorsing commercials on household items, kitchenware, and beauty products. Commercial on cars, motorbikes, tech gadgets, and sports gear feature only men. Right? Daily soaps and cinema portray women are as example of perfection, patience, and obedience. In public places, women are asked to behave well and dress properly. Women are raped molested, and teased in public spaces. Right? And inequality in education now. Inequality in education is also there. Right? Schools are the institutions where inequality is taught. However, sometimes schools also support gender discrimination. How in some school boys are encouraged to take part in all kinds of sports, whereas girls are considered fit for home science classes. The enrollment number of boys in schools is much higher than the girls, which shows a great imbalance. Right? The literacy rate is higher among boys, mainly owing to the family support. Girls, on the other hand, are not encouraged to pursue studies seriously as they have to be married off. The scenario is much worse in rural areas, right? In rural areas where girls are not allowed to attend schools due to household work. Right? But however, what is the current situation? Current statistics show that girls usually fare much better than boys in board examinations. Honesty they gives exam. This shows that if given similar opportunities to the girls also, they are also encouraged, they can do better than the boys. Government also took some steps for the girls encouragement. Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao is an initiative taken by the PM of India. In this, every girl should go to school, must go to school. Shri Narendra Modi, it started by our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. Under this scheme, people are encouraged. Under this scheme, which scheme? Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. People are encouraged to end female foeticide. Female foeticide, I already told you. The people kill their unborn child, unborn female child, and educate their girl child. The government also helps the parents of girls financially. They gives money, Ladli Pension Yojana, many more are there. Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan is also there. Whether in this, whether girl is there, whether boy is there, both have to educate. Both must go school. 6 to 14 years age group children, whether boy or girl, elementary education is there. Education is a must for them. The program has a special focus on girls' education, right? And children with special needs, right? In order to achieve gender equality, we will have to encourage men to participate fully in all attempts towards ensuring equality. Means man should understand and he should maintain equality. Considered women's right as human rights. Right? Take all necessary measures to eliminate all forms of discrimination against women and the girl child. Right? Every measure. All government has made many rules for this. Right? Remove all obstacles to gender equality and the empowerment of women. Right? So half chapter is over. Next half I will teach you in next video. You have to do from this chapter exercise A and B. Project is also there, right? And question answer you will do in next week. Okay students, stay home, stay safe. Bye.